bracket final where Sentinels knocked MIBR out of contention for Bangkok, and where Zelsis was that match MVP with an unbelievable performance. One we'd rarely ever seen from him.
And we are live. Oh, baby.
Out to be. It's a slow drift in that seaside direction, and a very passive
okay.
for Shenum on that site.
Let me get chat open, and holy crap. Where's chat? There we go. Let's bring chat to my second monitor. Yeah.
Was exchanged at C. SEN implying a walk up at second. Has been very patient here at A.
Okay.
Lurking, trying to draw everything he can out of this part of the map. He's got Tessia. Okay, a bit of a wayward spray.
Okay, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, let's dial in. Let's dial in. What's going on here? What's going on? So Sentinels 1 pistol. They're up 4v2. C's open. Last two players are towards A.
He doesn't get out with the Bulldog. He doesn't get out with the Bulldog. He ends up walking away with the Stinger and doesn't exchange. So Verno's been able to stay.
I had the broadcast playing in the back. Apparently, pistol round sounded like a banger. Hello, guys. Hello. Who do you think is going to win? No idea. Okay, wait. I need to like turn these guys down a little bit. I haven't been following VCT that closely lately, so I have no idea. But apparently, SEN and MIBR, they're both crazy. So I'm excited.
Collects a third, getting close to the dimensional drift. That is always a pivotal aspect of the game to keep your eye on when a team has Yoru. We have seen all of 2025 how valuable that ultimate is.
Oh, and also I got a new camera. So there's a webcam now. Yes. You guys can see my face. I can't see yours, but maybe that's maybe that's better.
That's also why Zekin is just so enthusiastic to continue taking fights, get a couple kills, get that ult.
And the only reason I'm streaming right now is because someone in my Twitch chat asked for it. So I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Weak side of the map has been confusing MIBR a bit.
I love my viewers too much. Okay, what's going on? Oh no, bang! Oh my god! Oh dude, they thought Rubble was clear because of the Taeho missiles, but no, Bang just tanks a shot and walks in. Okay, these guys are a little bit loud in my ear. Love your analysis, thank you, man. Okay. Dude, MIBR have to save? They're gonna lose their bonus? Wait, look at Sentinels' buy though. This buy is kind of insane, no? That's a really good bonus round buy. It's basically a full buy. Oh. Alright. Dude. Yeah, Verno dying there was really bad. And now what, Zelsis or Nere is gonna pick up a rifle. And now Sentinels, they won their bonus. They have 4 rifles in the Bulldog. Against MIBR, what, they have to save probably? Save with 2 rifles? Wait, another? Dude, that's so bad for MIBR. They saved and lost 2 out of the 3 guns they tried to save. Oh, Cortesia was flashed. Dang. Okay, so now what? MIBR, they only have 1 rifle. They give it to Aspas. A fight. Sentinels are going to go C. Boom, flash C long. They take C long control. Bang. Oh, I can't say bang because there's a player named Bang in this lobby. Okay, so now what? Genum is solo C. Delays. Yeah, the smoke. So as they took C control, open the door, see that there's nothing B, sees that there's nothing B lobby. Are they going to actually execute? Oh, Aspas dodged it. That's huge. Okay, so Sentinels have C now. Oh, what a nice orb.
Aspas probably saw the clone cross there, but knew that it was a fake.
The orb lets them like scale on the site like that. That's nice. Dude, you can tell I'm behind on pro play. My goodness.
Just cannot even find a moment to have impact on the round.
There's a rifle. Dropped, needs to be recovered. Looks like Shannon was able to get in amidst the cover
dodged.
Of the poison orb, at least get that rifle in hand. He's gonna have to make good use of it though, because Zekin is tearing them limb from limb. He has to
Don't go through Zekin. He probably won't. He's oh, wait. Oh.
Cortezia has just picked one up as well, so
boom. Oh my goodness. Okay. The stun hit nothing, but he still got 2. Oh, was that an ace? Boom. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. Oh. Just so clean, so clean. That is nice. That is nice. Yeah, dab him up.
Expert, but when you get 5 kills, you're probably going to have the dimensional drift ready on round 5.
Okay.
So that's another thing that MIBR
so let's see.
have to worry about as they get into
what
second opportunity for a buy round.
Is going on?
It feels like it's strange to even say second.
I feel like this is a hey, let's reset kind of timeout. Because there's only been 4 rounds. I mean, what kind of adaptation can you do if you're MIBR? I think the only thing you can do is like, hey, dial in, guys. Here's what we remember the fundamentals, talk to each other, swim with each other.
In 2 seconds, can we,
yeah.
You know, when we get out of the timeout overlay here, we're watching the
I think it's just to like stop the momentum, because Zekin just got a an ace. Okay, dude. Sorry. I feel like I can't hear myself think. It's a little bit loud for me. Nice ace, yeah.
They have put MIBR in a horrific position, and we've just started this game.
Okay, what's going on? All right, alt through B for info. And then these guys are kind of going late C long. All right. Okay, okay. Boom! Oh my god. Dude. Yo. Yo, is Zekin the GOAT? Oh my goodness. And now the round's over. You have to save. Holy crap. I like that play. That's a nice play. The Yoru ult first through B, through C, gets info onto C, stun into the Yoru coming out, double kill. Did the stun get both? I think the stun might have gotten both. Yeah, look at this line. Perfect. Oh, 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 oh. It's okay. They wanted to hunt. They wanted to hunt, because look at this. SEN has so much money. They can afford to hunt. Uh-oh. Drop the op. Yeah, they can't pick up the op. Okay. Dude. Duh, dude, that's so clean. That's so clean. Okay. Both teams have full buys though. Verno's one off tail ult, so he's gonna want the aiming orb. Get aiming control, grab the orb. Now the question is like, what are they gonna do B and C? Oh. Wee. Okay, okay. So SEN shows a little bit of pressure A, but they still don't have aiming control. They're locked out. MIBR, they're posted. Verno drones through. Sees nothing A main. Sentinels are just running C. And MIBR pushed through. Okay, so that's the adaptation. They push through. Oh, huge kill from Aspas. Boom. Tail ult to clear CT. Okay, they know they're getting flanked, so they want CT. That's good. Ah, yes. Oh, a nice call to slow it down because SEN has a lot of time. They don't have to plant. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. If Zekken wins this, Sentinels can't lose. Holy crap. Yo, look at the aura on this guy. Oh. Oh, he knows? Oh! Wait, did he see Zekken? Did he see the head? Or is that like a spam angle? Wait a second. Show the replay. Show the replay. Zekken's feeling himself? Yeah. Cortesia shots. Oh, he saw like Zekken's hair. Wow, that's a nice angle. Gotta remember that. How come Yoru's everywhere? Because Yoru's OP. Yoru's always been strong, but pros were just a bit slow to pick him up. But then when Taeho came out, there was a lot, like, I think Taeho being in the game just forced Yoru into play. Just because it was too good. And then people realized that, like, okay, we have to adapt. We have to play Yoru now. Just because there's so much synergy. Or like, Yoru's good against Taeho and he's good with Taeho. Dude, look at this change of pace. SEN defaults, they insert Zekken C long, and now they're re-clearing A. This is a little bit different, right? Because usually they just leave A and hit C. But now instead of hitting C, MIBR, yeah, MIBR is stacked. Oh! Ah! Yeah! Oh my god! Zekken should not have gotten the second kill. But the fact that he got 2 is huge. Alright, so Sentinels should know that A is pretty weak. Because, what, there's 3C? Oh, but there's 2 on A already. Uh-oh. 1? Alright, 1 for 1. Alright, can Cortesia get a timing? Oh, imagine if he spams. Blinds. TP's across! Holy! Okay, the trade actually goes through. The trades go through. Yep, the decay. It's hard. It's so hard to retake into a Viper ult. Oh, changing settings. Let me just change the settings real quick. Oh. Oh my goodness. Dude, that's the thing about this game. It's like, because the spray is somewhat random, it's hard to be consistent in that type of scenario. Because like there are lots of universes where one of those bullets in Aspas's burst flicks to the head. It's just, this is the universe where he got no headshots, and Zekken lives with 19 health. Did you see a Taeho nerfs? I did. Hopefully I understand it well. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but so he has no rechargeable missiles. He has 2 charges now. One's free, one costs money. And each missile that each time he throws a missile, it's only 1 missile, right? So it's 2 total, but they're 2 separate missiles. Is that right? Oh, what's going on? Sentinels looked a bit confused for a second. So that's how I understood it.
They've always found ways to bounce back, or frankly, just clown on their opponents. Of those last 2 games, they were not close at all.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Frankly, I'm not dialed into Val enough to know if this will just break the game, like if it'll just make Taeho extinct. But it's definitely a huge nerf. Giant nerf. Is he still going to be viable? I don't know. I don't know. No recharging missile. But also, it's tough on Riot's part too, right? Because they're like, they mentioned they wanted to make the game more gunplay focused and less just like, hey, you got util dumped. So I understand it. And this Taeho nerf is definitely a step in the right direction. So, I don't know. We will see. We will see. I mean, I'll say it. If they want to make this game more gunplay focused, I think there should be less RNG in the spray. You know, something I never really understood. It's like, dude, why is the camera so close to his face? I think Tail after nerf would be like Skyline, she's dead. Rip. Temperature could be a second that teams are good at, but they can't play stall anymore. Yeah, maybe. When tail misses mean that you can stall more time on post plant? What do you mean? If I'm understanding the nerfs, Taeho should only have 2 missiles total in a round. Like 1 missile at a time? That's true. Actually, you're definitely right, actually. 1 missile at a time. But then that means... Yes, but then that means you would have to save your missiles for post plant. So now the question is, how do you get to post plant? If you don't have... If one of your initiators just don't use their kit... Because like, let's say like on Lotus, right? No missiles to take aiming control. No missiles to take sight. And you save those missiles for post plant. It is tough. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing, right? Forcing teams to either invest more resources in their defaults versus like post plant, or vice versa. Take more risk in the default. You know, take more dry fights, but then have more util for later. I think that could be good. Riot just has to do it well. Because what I don't want this game to turn into is just like pure gunplay. So like the better mechanics just wins. I think that does kind of suck. Because personally, like, my mechanics are insane. Oh, nice. So I feel like you should be rewarded for good mechanics, but you should also be rewarded for just being like smarter. Right? Dang, that's nice. The flash. Dude, Sentinels are looking good. They're looking good right now. The one way, hold the one way. What does MIBR have? They only have a stun. They can neon slide out. Neon slide out into a jump out. Dang. Dang. Okay, okay. Just a spray down. That's too good. That was the only way MIBR could have played it to get through the one-way. And they got owned. The timing was off.
They have passion. They have passion, Zach. I respect that. They're going for the wins.
They have passion. What rank am I? I'm unranked. I haven't played Valorant in a hot sec, but maybe it's time to get back. Now that I have a camera, maybe it's time. Maybe I'll even stream some games. Americas might be EMA with these pauses. Yeah, hopefully not. I heard bad things about that. Tripper Initiator, Ashe Omen could be the ultimate stock comp with good space taking util. Yeah, but then who are you gonna send in for the entry, right? And no Sentinel, so like that's a bit tough too.
Makes it that much harder for MIBR to shore up their position. One of the worst plays they could lose early.
Skirt, skirt, skirt. Skirt, skirt, skirt.
Attempts to re-clear this. It's going to be difficult playing around. So he's defensive
Okay, it's the same thing, right? Oh, retaking A while Zek and Solo hold C. Whew. Okay, so Sentinels, they made noise re-clearing A, but they did not actually re-clear A. So that's why these two are already rotating. They're like, oh, they left. But it doesn't matter because they get the site anyways. Oh! Oh! Oh, he didn't want to commit to the swing because he knew someone was to his right. Alright, John QT 1v2. Oh, it's okay, just step away. Yeah, stun. Stun peaks. Oh! Dude, Cortesia is so clean. Cortesia is so clean. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna
Continuing to be the headshot machine as always. Time just dwindled so low for SEN. We were just waiting and waiting for Verno to eventually rip that Armageddon.
I'm curious how MIBR is gonna attack.
Get the spike down, but at that point they had
Oh!
lost too many players. Verno and Cortesia have been
Oh, perfect crosshair placement. He was ready for the wide swing there. That's nice. That is nice.
Gotta get you out of your seat. Still a smile on John's face. He knew it was tough. Again, the fall line was pretty good. I'm pretty sure it hit Verno squarely.
Okay. Lots of ults. Ult, ult, ult. Great for post plant. Timeout Sen. Okay. What are they gonna do? MIBR has Viper ult, a breach ult for retake. A lot that Sen can do to respond to that, but the question is, what are they gonna do? And then will MIBR use the Viper ult off rip? Probably not. They're probably gonna do it off reaction. Maybe MIBR like Viper ult C, or has Viper jiggling C long, C's presence, and then ults, and then stack A, or vice versa.
A Sentinel, there's no Vice or Cypher to slow down Ospas on the Neon. SEN need a lot of rounds here because MIBR should be able to go on a run.
Can you expect more match breakdown analysis on Masters Toronto? Of course. Of course. We are all looking at Masters Toronto. My last few videos have taken a while to make though. So I do want to say I'm slightly behind. But we should be good. There's definitely going to be Toronto content for sure. Okay, what's going on? Sentinels taking A control off rip. Oh, this is interesting. They take A control. They see that MIBR aren't contesting A, right? Double post C, Viper A. Interesting. Yeah, so MIBR called to hold C long, and they have both their ults A. Oh! Shadow gets 2? Wait, what are those missiles for? Are they going to recontest? Oh, they are. Oh! Okay, 1 for 1. 1 versus 4. Ooh. Dude, how did MIBR hold A so well? Was this a Genum show? Oh, dude. I mean, Zealous shouldn't win this. He has money. He can go for it, technically. Actually, he should go for it, because, look, any damage he does will be good. Oh, alright. So they know where he is. Oh, look at that B-roll. I love that. Okay. Oh, he's going to get plant off? I mean, they don't need the plant money, but, like, screw it. Why not? Oh, he chose wrong. No one's coming heaven. Oh, this is scary now. Is he gonna stick it? He is gonna stick it. Oh, yep. They know he has to stick it. There's only 10 seconds left. Okay, so what happened? MIBR, they missiled A main, pretended they wanted to take A main control, or just like, you know, did an A main default. But no one was actually contesting. Sentinels got A main for free. Tried to come in, gets mowed down, and then lost. And I think Zealous was lurking B, was there? So I think Sentinels wanted to make noise A, have a late lurk B. Whatever. Anyways. Not great, because, or not great for Sentinels. Alright, wait. Oh! Oh! Okay, he got it. Alright, Zekin gets 2. Dude, just crazy. Alright, Verno has to find a pick somehow. Oh, the blind is huge. Alright, he lives. Oh, he does not live. Okay, Artisan kills Zekin. It's planted for C long. This is the best plant. Bop. Now 4v2. Holy crap. Okay, so what was MIBR's, I think MIBR did the same thing as last round, right? Where they had both their ults, the Breach and the Viper A, and they had 2 players holding C long with the one-way. But then Sentinels just challenged it, and then Zekin got 2. So that's huge. They're going for it. Oh, okay. Oh, aftershock into the missiles. What can you even do? And Sentinels just aren't peeking. Oh, the movement. The bop. Bob and weave. Okay. Very well played by Sen. You been watching Arya Bids lately? Hey.
Just comes down to this early engagement. How many times have you seen Sen open around?
Hey, let's keep our let's keep the chat in English, please. Just because it's easier to moderate. I should get mods, huh? But I guess actually I don't really stream much, so I guess it'd be tough. Oh, yo. Oh, you can't go for the counter stun so good. All right, is it gonna go? Oh, that's a really good aftershock. Oh, the late swing, he actually gets 1. Bang actually gets 1. That's so big for Bang. Oh, the counter ult? Oh! Wow, I didn't think that counter ult was gonna work because they just one-wayed it. But I think one player of Sen got a little bit too far ahead and got stuck. Alright, a lot of fighting for Ceylon. Oh. He doesn't know. He can't see. He didn't see him. He just got ran down. Oh no. Alright, so Neri's making a lot of noise, but the spike's actually going A. But Viper does have the deep line. Oh, timing? Is the timing going to be crazy? Oh, I think the time's going to be... Oh, the timing is crazy. I think Jam knows. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Orb, he's 1 off. He's going to get the plant. He's going to breach out for post. Oh, it's so over. Okay, now Sen knows. Oh, dude, Taeho and breach out. This should be unlosable for Sen. MIBR, they have to hunt Sen down before tapping it. Yeah, Cortegia's going for it. Okay, well, Zelsis got the first kill. I think it's over. It is over. Yeah, Neri has tail. Tap. Oh, he has missiles. This is okay. This is why Tail needs a nerf. He can't have missiles for the default and missiles for the post plant. That's just too strong. It's unwinnable. It's just too much stall. Oh. Hello. Hello. Let's go. Okay. Now let's see what will happen when these teams swap sides.
MIBR could pull themselves out of the doldrums and make a game of it.
Sentinels look really good. Sentinels look very good. I feel like MIBR were always just like 1 step behind. I hate post-plant stall. Yeah. But hey, it's fun when you're the one doing the stalling. I'll say that. What agents do you think needs a buff? I have no idea. I admit I have not been playing much Valorant. But maybe I'll get back into it. Maybe it's time. If I do play Valorant, I'll probably do it on my Twitch at the start. Yeah, I don't really know if multi-streaming other games would be good. Because you guys are mostly here for Valorant, right? Having up for new agent, would I get stuck between Yoru, Gecko, Killjoy? Hey, they're all very different. So whoever you think is the coolest, or whoever fits your playstyle. Because what? Killjoy's a more passive sentinel, right? You're holding space, you're locking down sights. Yoru and Gecko are more of that, like... I think Gecko is like more of a traditional initiator. Yoru is like, you can initiate, but you can also make some really creative plays with the TP. So it's up to you. It's up to you.
Halftime of Lotus. Sentinels have been popping off. Zekin is at 19 and 7.
Though I will say, if it sounds like you're relatively new to Val since you don't have all the agents unlocked. If that's the case, Gecko and Killjoy both have a lower skill floor, meaning they're easier to pick up and just like play and get value. Yoru is definitely significantly harder than the other two. So it's up to you. If you like a challenge and you're like, hey, I'm going to put a lot of hours into Yoru, then go for it. Or if you just like the aesthetics or the kit. Otherwise, Yoru might be a little bit tough to pull off.
There's no hard stopping power for Sentinels outside of the bullet to the cranium. That's always a risky proposal.
I usually main Clover Reyna. Yeah, Yoru is like 10 times harder than those two. I mean, if you like playing Reyna, Gecko might feel easier. Probably Gecko, actually. If you mostly play Clover Reyna. But if you want something completely different, then one of the other two. Okay, wait, let's dial in. What's going on? MIBR, they took a freebie site. Sentinels were going to play full retake. MIBR aggressed. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay. MIBR lives. They're down 3-9. They won pistol. The comeback is possible.
He was the only player pushed up, and it was forced to reload because he would right-click down to just
Boom.
3 bullets left.
Boom.
Sends out
Boom.
perfectly timed missiles into heaven to divide the two players who were trying to
Nice. Let's fucking go.
They are right back into this game.
I almost know how to finish that sentence. It's a new half. MIBR trying to treat it like a new match entirely. Got a little bit of a deficit to make up.
We're set up for a big clash towards A if Sen have intentions of pushing
Oh.
this wall, but
Okay, well, this round's over.
Respam,
Okay. All right, 5-9. Nice. Watch as we get the longest match of VCT history record broken again. Really? For this match? Probably not, no. It's gonna be a best of. It has to be a best of 5 for it to break the longest. For it to break the record of the longest match. Dude, I'm trying to focus on like 3 different things at once. Yep. MIBR, they get a free C site. Sentinels are on A. Oh, they got the orb. Worth. All right. It's a dub. All right. MIBR wants to hunt. Uh-oh. Not again. Nope. There's not going to be a timing. Okay. All right. They know. Oh, it's a nice deep one-way. Nice.
The question of whether they push any further past this point or not remains to be seen. Couple pistols still on the side of MIBR.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. They get 1? Uh-oh. Oh, they get 2? Wait a second. Wait a second. No shot. What? No. Okay. Okay, no time. Dude. Okay, wait. MIBR wins the second round, but they lost 4 guns. Wait, I want to see MIBR's buy. Did MIBR have like half their team saving? Is that why? Alright, there's a ghost. There's a ghost, a sheriff. I feel like I saw 2 ghosts, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's huge for Sentinels because they also get a ton of all orbs. Alright. And the bonus is... Yeah, it's kind of a mid bonus. That damage was huge from SEN. Yeah, so MIBR tried to get... Oh my god. Oh my god. That is disgusting. Oh my. Alright, the trades go through. Plant goes down on B. Oh, I love this. SEN has B main, but MIBR extends into heaven. Oh, it's gonna be tough. Oh, and the late flank over here. Watches A main, the late flank. Oh, is John QT aware? John QT is so aware. He's so aware of the late flank. That's my IGL. Oh my goodness. Dude, John QT held that for so long. He is so aware of the late flank. That is nice. Okay, so SEN wins. Nice.
And because Neri finds that kill, he can just watch the door the entire time.
Alright. Now both teams on full buys. Aspas has a stinger. It's because he has his ult. Oh! Okay. Boom. Runs forward. Sentinels aren't there. It's like, oh, Oh, TP away. Yep. This is why Yoru's so good. He stays, breaks a piece of util, TP's away. And that way the drone couldn't have just cleared it and go deeper. Oh! Yo! Oh my god, look at these guys are kissing each other. Oh, the blind. Oh, he's playing close. Yo, that's so scary. Oh my god! Oh, the lurk. It's too good. Okay, 3 versus 3. This could go either way. No way they expect Bang B main. They don't expect it. Alright, boom. They know the planner's to his right. So Bang is just holding while he waits for his team. Boom. Blind is right. Okay. So well played from SEN. The discipline is nice. And then blinds. No, it's not blind. Smokes. Dude, Sentinels look very good. That was so nice. Bang gets a great timing B main. Gets a pick. Then he doesn't overpeak. He knows a planner's to his right. He waits for his teammate C-Link. Blinds the right. His teammate peeks. Gets a pick. Oh, and this was a fiesta. That is crazy. Dude, corners are paper in this game. That is actually crazy.
I mean, that is a cure for hypotension if you're Kaplan, though. You probably watched that moment and you're just white-knuckling the handle of the seat there. Timeout here for MIBR.
Saw on Twitter someone predicted MIBR 2-1. Apparently, like, MIBR are crazy. So, I don't know.
Weird buys, a Guardian here or there, maybe Sheriff. They're encroaching on their two powerful initiatives.
I mean, it just feels like Sentinels are setting their team, like, Sentinels are setting each other up for good fights. Like, consistently, we see people like, one person waits, another person throws util, Sentinel, someone peeks off that util, gets a pick. And that just happens like over and over and over again. Which is like, you know, it's obvious. It's nothing too complex. But I think being able to consistently execute on the fundamentals is very, very hard. Right? Because everyone needs to be on the exact same page on how they want to play the game. They need to have certain protocols. And it has to all be executed well. And so the fact that we keep seeing this time and time again is just, it's just very, very good. It's very nice. And I think that's how you want to play Sentinels' comp, right? They have 2 initiators and a Yoru, which is like half an initiator. And they have Omen util. So that is how you should play their comp, and they're playing it very, very well. And I think MIBR looks different because their comp just is different. They have what? A Neon? So it's about setting up your Neon to take really good fights. Tech pause.
Looking at the scoreboard right now,
No, dude. God damn it.
kills, 6 deaths, and 13 assists. He's only died a third of the rounds.
Not the tech pauses. You see, this is why I don't really stream watch parties that often, because whenever there's a tech pause, now I'm forced to yap.
And, you know, maybe it's making me
And I'm terrible at that.
all of the discussion that has been had around this team.
Or I think I'm bad at yapping when there's nothing to yap about.
Bring in there and bang. They make this role swap with John that on paper didn't really seem
Why does it say Dota 2? Does it say Dota 2?
time because
Are we streaming Dota right now?
playing Initiator with K-Corp and surely
Let me
John
double
with
check.
Sentinel, it makes sense with the way this was swapped, but no, they swap him to Initiator. And a lot of people were questioning why that was the case. They didn't feel like the gameplay we were seeing was backing up the decision. But I mean, come on, when you're seeing him play like this, how can you argue that long term this wasn't the right decision? Now, of course, we need to see them pass this. You know, they play this game. We need to see them again in Toronto. But right now, this is some strong evidence supporting.
I think I might be able to change it.
Have made the right decision.
I think.
Remember, this team felt like
Okay.
absolute world beaters when we sent them off to Bangkok. Expectations were at an all-time high, and they slumped at that tournament. They came back. And they
Okay.
really had to
Okay.
come together again. Again, they had a bit of a rocky, like week 2, I think it was lost to Crew. There were definitely questions over whether this team even had that form from kickoff, whether they could reclaim that.
Boom.
Yeah, we were worried that we were going to see.
I think it's fixed, hopefully.
of last year's history.
What's the score? It is currently 0-0, I think? I believe this is still the first map.
Bad slump.
Miss out on that
And
second
it
Masters.
felt like we were getting there when Crew dominated them week 2. And then from there, they gather up.
It says league?
Strongest competition, but
God dang it.
3 wins in a row.
Wait, try refreshing your page.
They're looking better than they have at any point this year.
I mean, this rematch against MIBR so far has gone off without...
Let me double check.
Let's hear from Second, though, and get what his read on MIBR is coming into this game.
MIBR
It should be Valorant,
since they
I
picked up
think.
Rhino. Obviously, he's an incredible shooter, and his util is very, very solid. I think overall they've gotten more free-flowing. They seem a lot more confident. They're swinging and fighting and shooting incredibly well. So I think it's just been a very big boost in their confidence since they picked him up.
Why did the camera linger? Zach is just sitting there. Dude, surely the response is scripted. I feel like the response is scripted for sure. Something about it. Something about it. Oh wait, Sen's 1-0? I lied. Sen is 1-0. Wait, is Sen 1-0? No, Lotus is the first map, right? It is. Okay. Wait, what? What? Wait. Something's a bit off here. America's having an EME moment. Yep. Yep. Sag. Why does it say 1-0? I know, right? I know, right? Come on, they don't believe in MIBR? The production team has already wrote off MIBR. I mean, honestly, like, I'm cheering for Sen, but, like, that kind of irks me. Come on, you gotta put some respect in MIBR's name.
So the best form we've ever seen from MIBR, ever, as a team, still doesn't quite seem to be able to measure up to Sentinels so far in this series. Still in map 1, folks. Round 17 on the docket. Sen have a 6-round lead. It's 11-5.
11-5. 11-5. Dang.
There at the end of the table, so it looks like we're moving.
Alright, what should we do?
Keep you guys updated with it, but I mean,
You know, I have a question.
MIBR wants so much more than this, and
So for you guys who are watching, let us make a poll
you know, being
while we're waiting.
here in this final for the
What's your rank?
they have their sights
Boom,
set
there we
so
go.
much higher than that, and us
Let's see,
by this point
bronze,
probably getting sick of, you know, falling at the last hurdle, falling at that, you know, hurdle and not being able to
silver.
get to international.
How many options can we add?
They're in very good shape for that, but that top seed is definitely what they've got their eye on.
There's a lot of pressure on this team too. I mean, at the moment, they are the hope of the Brazilian scene. Against all odds, it is MIBR. Not loud.
No iron? Of course there's iron. Come on.
Tons of pressure. Ospas has taken this
Diamond.
team from the bottom of the leaderboard to the top this year.
It's insane how far cry it is from watching a solo lurking Sky on Sunset from MIBR last year just
Boom.
constantly get flattened.
I can only add 4?
Not only where that team was going, but where the Brazilian scene had the depth.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, and the best Brazilian team. I'm looking, where's the...
Alright, be honest here, guys.
Do I see something?
Because I'm thinking of making more different types of content.
Where are they at?
But it really depends on unranked. Ah, if you're unranked. That's true. I don't have unranked yet.
Was able
Ah, that's tough then.
to create this roster.
Because, what's it called? I do want to make content, but I think different types of content will appeal to different ranks. Right? Because if it makes something really basic, then maybe that won't apply to Ascendant Plus players. But if it makes something super complex, it's not going to matter in your, like, bronze lobbies.
Pretty insane stuff from this Sentinels team.
Peak rank? I'd say just like average rank. I don't want to say peak rank. Because some people have like, you know, a super great win streak. And let's say they hit like Ascendant. But they're actually like a mid-diamond player. So I think it is the rank that you spend the most time in.
What about you? Yeah, no, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm seeing the Zelsis sign in your hand here. You don't need to tell me twice. We are.
Peak game right now, Diamond 2. Right. I'm the same way. Like, I peaked Immortal 3, but that was like when I was 8 years old. Right now, I am unranked. I'm probably gonna be placed in like Diamond Ascendant because I haven't played in so long. So if I were to say something, I'd be like, I would say Diamond for me. Actually, wait, okay. Diamond might be selling myself a bit short. I'll just say Ascendant. But I am unranked, actually, so it's hard to say.
It's the camera left.
It is tricky. All right. Look at this. Hits on the first time. Confident.
Okay, so it looks like a third of you guys are Iron Bronze, a third are Silver Gold, and the other third are Platinum, Diamond, Ascendant Plus.
I mean, we are on like a 10-2. It's almost like the score.
Wait a second, 17% Ascendant Plus. I'm gonna be honest here, guys. This, do I really believe that 17% of you guys are Ascendant Plus?
It's okay. We've all done it.
I don't know if I believe that. Or actually, of 80 votes, that's like 10 people. Actually, no, I can believe that. I can believe it.
Okay, fair enough.
Just because according to the bell curve, most of the player base is in silver, gold, plat.
We've got someone underneath the table. I know they're not just watching the feet of Bang, although you might expect them to. Maybe lay down
But,
for the
I mean,
grade.
I guess if you watch my videos... Oh my god, what is going on?
Operation. On our little
This guy is trying to fix the desk or something.
you updated as things progress here. Hopefully no one bumps their head. That seems pretty treacherous. Thank God he's wearing his shoes. I know so many players just play cake off their shoes and play like that. I have to get in there amongst all that.
What's going on? Some kind of tech pause. Something going on with the system.
Was that a shot? Okay, right. Anyway, you're making a short joke. Okay.
It's crazy how there are so many, like... There's so many tech pauses. I wonder what causes these tech pauses. I'm kind of curious. Because, like, you know, the average player, like me, I very rarely have tech issues. Not to brag or anything. Like, I don't even think I have the best PC. But, like, the only tech issue is, like, if my power goes out, which happens, like, once every, what, year or two? Maybe even less, honestly. Or maybe my internet goes down. That happens, like, what, once a year? Depending on your provider, of course. EMEA is way worse. Dude, that sucks. What's going on in EMEA? Hey, they fixed it. 0-0. Nice. Okay, so here's a question then. If I were to make a video, and it's like a guide, and it will solve any of your Valorant problems, but it can only solve one problem, what would you want to see? Boom, very specific. We got 2 players saying comms. What does that mean? What does that mean to solve comms? Like improve your own communication? Like how can I comm better to my team to win more games? Have you ever played in Turkish servers? Absolutely not. Only Americas. However, pros disciplined decision making map area. Keep it calm, game sense decision making.
Showed up in a really nice Cloud9 hoodie. Look at that there. Hey, look at that.
Yo, they gotta give Oxy like a stool or something.
First things first.
Look at the height diff.
The results obviously from that one, but just preliminary. What are your thoughts on what you've seen so far?
I mean, like, Zekin is actually just a Zekin show. This guy's just insane. I'm not gonna lie. We played them in scrims. Their entire Jordan is the guy dropping 30 against us. In the match, Zekin is literally just like God's gift to the game.
Wait, so Celsius is the one dropping the 30s?
Yeah, Celsius and Zekin swap.
Is Zekin like feeding in scrims? What's happening?
He's just chilling, you know?
Dude, he's leaking scrim info.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Hey, man, well, look, so
They're playing catch.
far, looked pretty good for Sentinels, but MIBR
No, dude. God dang it.
we were talking about before about the composition
Oh.
you were expecting to see. Did it play out the way that
Oh.
you had envisioned it when we got past?
No, because I didn't expect the Yoru, but
No.
second, but it's incredible. I don't know what Francis
Smack.
playing Yoru on this map.
I think Yoru...
Can you turn up the stream? I can. It's just hard to hear myself talk, but I got you guys. We are kind of bored here, so.
Because, like, you know, Teo and Breach, you just use the overall, you clear out everything, and it's also like, they just work so well together. So, I mean, I think it's a good change.
Okay, I'm gonna end this
but
poll here.
I think the main reason is on defense, you can help Jordan or Zelsis
Boom.
because he's alone a lot.
Yeah,
And you can insta-rotate TP.
Yeah.
Instead of Neon, you still have to run. It takes time, but yeah.
Casual player getting banned because no one tells you to do chores. Hey, you just gotta not play, man.
I'm hearing right now.
Gotta be like, Mom, I can't stop. I can't stop. Sorry.
That's what I want. I want the role reversal.
That's crazy. No, I was also just gonna say, like, one of the things that I really like about the Yoru on defense, especially, is that it masks a lot of your intent in the round. Because usually, like,
Need to
if you
fix
have
these
a
tech
Neon, you're,
bosses.
like,
It's like watching a
showing
YouTube
stun
video.
pretty
Yeah.
early on, or you're like trying to take the forward fights. You're usually fighting a bit quieter with the Yoru, right? So like taking contact lines, so it forces the attackers to come into you to like seek out that info.
Yeah, and you can get on a line and then you
Alright, what's going on here?
What a lot
What are
of
they
teams
talking
will
about?
also do is they'll hit where the Yoru is at around 110 because that's when his TP is running out. That's what people are doing right now. But yeah, he just walks in quietly, gets the line, has the support, and then he has the fast rotate as well.
Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of knowledge on this test. A lot of knowledge. But you know what? I want to put that to the test, all right? In a simple game called Where You At. That's right. The rules are simple.
What?
Okay.
Where you
it's
at?
A very small portion of the map, and then you guys are going to have to guess which map it is. So let's go ahead and get this started.
What?
Do you understand the rules?
Ah, dude. They brought like pro players on the desk,
Where?
and this is the game we play?
See, I was bringing you up, bro, and then you let me down.
I think I know.
Where we at? Where we at?
I mean,
Are we in
I would
fracture?
guess
Are we on
What is
Fracture?
this?
Icebox.
Icebox. And by the way, for those of you in the studio, feel free to let us
This
know.
feels like Fracture. This feels like a Fracture.
Pipe in your audio so I can hear you.
Bind halls, but it's
I think it's fracture spot bind. I forgot that was even a map.
bind halls is my best guess.
Fine, that does look rather bindy. I'm looking at the.
Even.
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's
Like an
see.
interior room
So we got
somewhere.
bind.
Oxy looks
we
like a
got
kid. Hey, we're all kids.
and Icebox. I'm also going.
We're
with
all
bind.
kids here,
Let's see
alright?
what we have. Survey says.
I knew it was
It's Haven. What?
You knew it
It's a roof on Haven. That is crazy.
You worked yourself into a shoot there, brother. All right, there you go. All right, let's try another one. Let's try another one.
Let's try another one.
I've never seen that in my life.
Ooh. They're finding some
What?
difficult spots for you. Okay, I think I might know where this is.
Wait. Oh my.
I have a theory.
Dude, this could like randomly be Icebox, I swear to
I was
God.
gonna say Icebox because it looks like a heater.
Hey.
And isn't there like a... No, maybe I'm trolling myself.
I don't know. I know there's like.
I want to see Fracture again.
I'm gonna go Icebox.
There's like 20-25 players for Ascend Plus, including if you're wondering. Ah, you calculated. Nice.
At least,
Crunch the numbers.
Small encyclopedia and maybe some, you know, like
some
little
hair.
Webster's.
I'm on Fracture. I'm on Fracture.
I hate that. He said, I need some hair, and then Chrissy went up and...
You want to know low elo instance with the map parts kind of how to play off each other? Yep, that's why if you're in lower elo, you shouldn't really expect team play. You just gotta get good enough to carry. No way, it's split. No way.
I played this game
Dude,
hundreds of hours a week.
nobody can see that POV.
Never put a line up in your life. That's all.
No player has ever seen that before.
Okay, love it. All right, we got one more.
That is not right.
Let's see where we have. This actually couldn't have worked out better. And I know there's more of a get good.
Oh, that's split.
Wait,
No, that's a Ascent.
So I was thinking I saw it.
Oh wait, no, this might be new Ascent.
wait.
I think that's new Ascent.
The new wall.
The new wall. Oh, wait, that's
Because I know this.
Yes, yes,
texture
I recognize
exists
the
on
tarp.
Split that has like Dino logos on it. It's
The
like-
B main wall?
I think this is
Yeah.
because of the tarp. There was like a little tarp that they added on that section, I believe. I believe it's on Ascent. On B-side.
B-wall.
Dude, watch it randomly be like
You
Lotus.
say Ascent, more like
That's gonna be crazy.
You know what's crazy? It's
I'm
crazy.
going with the set.
My second choice is always correct, so I'm sticking on Split.
Okay, you're sticking with Split. I'm going with Ascent.
Dude, this could be
I'm
anywhere.
going with Ascent.
I think
It could be split too.
Okay, he's going.
Like this kind of looks like the split ramp area.
You could be right.
It is Ascent. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I will say though, not the area I was
that's
thinking
not
of. So
Wait, that's not what you were thinking?
I was thinking the outside area. I was thinking the new area that was
That is
at.
the new area.
I was thinking the one inside
I
of
thought
Maine.
inside of you.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought,
Well, it was bright out. How is it going to be
And you
inside?
know what though? I got
The
it
B
right,
main
and I
wall.
said my whole
Yeah,
chest, and I
100%.
don't care. That's it.
Failing upwards. That's
Can we just finish this game? Come on, guys.
We have one more. We have one more because there's still.
Okay, one more,
just
one more.
Joining us. We do want to let everyone know we apologize for the delay. We're getting everything sorted on stage with our awesome team. They're getting everything sorted. For now, we're just hanging out. So stick around with us, and you know, we'll see where this goes.
We'll see where this goes.
I do not apologize.
That's fine. I
Dude,
mean,
imagine if MIBR comes back after this tech pause.
on the behalf of
Imagine.
The show. Anywho, let's go ahead and run the next map.
Here's 4 a.m. giving up on sleep schedule. No, gotta get your sleep.
One.
Diet milk.
Hey, I never seen died in my life. So I don't know.
This is
Isn't there one in Icebox too?
Okay, now I'm getting mixed up.
This is definitely off the map somewhere.
That's what I was thinking, because it's right in
Yeah.
it's CT spawn. I
no.
think,
But
right?
I know there's a
That I
diet milk
played.
in kitchen on Icebox.
Yes, yes.
But I don't think
That's the one I was
because
thinking
I think
about.
this is just the coffee
But
shop.
it is not in Icebox though.
It'll be funny if it's
What has a
Breeze.
coffee shop? It could be Split. There's a coffee shop in Split.
Breeze, but it's not a coffee shop.
All right.
Breeze?
Let's
I don't-
zoom out. Let's
Disco
see what
Hut.
we have. I'm really curious. It probably is Split.
Oh my god, it's Pearl. It's Pearl. Dude, the funny thing is like, I think I actually took that B-roll in the last video I posted.
Makes sense. Pearl's, you know.
But I didn't actually go into the freaking like
right?
coffee
You know what I mean?
truck.
People live there,
How
right?
do they get the coffee beans there?
Oh, you could still. I'm sure the ground is good for the beans to grow and whatever. I mean, you're a freaking agricultural
Do they have to import the
mastermind.
diet milk, or is that already?
You gotta watch out for the sharks on the way as you go into the water. It's pretty wild there. All right, folks. Well, of course, we don't want to remind everyone yet again. Delay on the stage.
Delay,
But we
no.
do want to make sure that we're getting to the action as soon as we possibly can. There.
I thought he was gonna say we're coming back in the game.
To go here, but I did get word that we are going to be sending this one back over to the casters. So
Oh.
now it's their responsibility.
Okay, it's time. Let's
For a while.
go.
Let's hope it's
Let's go.
gonna be for a short one. Fellas, over to you.
All right, all right.
Great to be back here in the caster booth, folks. It's Uber and Wyatt.
Let's just Sentinels just win real quick, all right?
17 of the first map between Sentinels and MIBR to score. For those who may have forgotten,
I gotta grab some food after this.
11-5 with Sentinels winning the last two
Ah.
in a row.
Darn tech pause. Okay, let's see. Sentinels full buy. 2 off breach ult, 1 off Viper ult. So Sentinels do want an orb if possible. Maybe the C orb. Last time they had Yoru ult, they've been doing some fancy stuff towards C and B. MIBR also they want the orb. Actually, they're 2 off big ults. So both teams are gonna want to look for orbs. Either that or MIBR wants to get the plant. So let's see what's going on. C long. So Sentinels are taking C long control. One-way C long. They take home miss with the right, so Zekin knows he doesn't need to focus on the right. He only has to hold the left. And now with Zekin holding all of C, everyone else shifts towards A. Okay, fades, MIBR, they have an insert into A, and now everyone else walks up. Oh! And he jump peeks before he TPs away and sees one. Oh, he hears it, hears him. Yep, he's like Neon, and what was that? That was Teho? That breach stun was... Whose breach stun was that? Was it Artisan? It was Artisan's. Alright, so they know all 3 are C. They should know all 3 are C because he saw all 3 pieces of util. Oh, I mean, or Zekin can just ult and get full info. That works too. Oh! The combo. Oh, B! And he lives. Yo, that was sick. That was sick, and now it's over. Oh, wait. Okay. Because Teho can kill teammates. So that's why I'm like, wait, is it going to kill Zekin? But he just weaved around it. Okay, I think this game is over now. 12 for SEN. Map point.
This wasn't even their map pick, damn it. They look good.
Such a clean shot. And then Bang picks up the lurker on A, and then the combo. And the spam kill. I mean, Sentinels are just clean, no?
Kill him, and you take the bomb from me. At least Marshall had the decency to say, Jordan, this is your clutch. All gonna instant die.
What gesture was he sending to a teammate there? He just cut off from the top of the camera.
What's going on?
Here it is, though.
MIBR, ults. 2 huge ults on MIBR side. Sentinels also has 1 ult. Zealous is 1 off his Viper ult.
Ready to go. And a fault line
Stun. Fast C.
wants to follow up. They'll throw up the fast lane and not
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Just a fast C. Oh, and Bang gets 1. Oh, he doesn't get 2. Artisan gets 2. Okay. 2 for 1 in favor of MIBR.
Just a little awkward, but the movement was Bang there. Typically so
Oh, what a great lurk.
Alright.
Alright, this should be MIBR's round. Oh. A little bit messy from Zekin. But hey, everyone's got a whiff eventually, right? Even the best.
It's not great, but ideally.
Okay, so MIBR just slams C with util and ults. Bang was stunned, so he couldn't swing. Nice shot. Okay.
And from there, they set up a man advantage post plant, trade very rapidly when the SEN players try to swing back in.
Alright, both teams on full buys. Still, both teams have Viper ults. Sentinels still have breach ult for retake. 1-1-3. Okay, so MIBR, throw a bit of util, insert Viper A, walk up B. Sentinels respond by ulting B main. Viper ulting B main, so they can't. Oh. That's a huge pick. And now Jenna opens the door and actually walks in. It's not fake noise, but he actually walks in the tree. But now John QT has whole tree, right? He has to be aware of this possibility.
We'll have John and narrate.
The rest of MIBR, they just scale up.
Was clear of the fault line, but has to try and re-clear this space, and a lot of util is being spent to keep it cleared out.
Okay, A slam. MIBR's gonna get A. What's the retake gonna look like? Sentinels have a lot of util for the retake. A ton of util for the retake. Oh! The stun into the bump! It doesn't kill. Yo, is Teho weak, guys? I thought that was gonna kill for sure. No, they're gonna save. Yeah, it's not a winnable round. It's not winnable. When the Viper ult goes down, it's just too tough. 3 versus 5. Okay, what ults are on the board? They have Verno's ult. Okay, so Teho ult versus Breach ult.
Incredibly difficult.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, what best they have is Rolling Thunder, and that's never guaranteed. Sometimes it's a bit cosmetic. And Bang probably feels like he has to go for it.
Rolling
right?
Thunder sometimes
He's
cosmetic.
up for 8.
No.
Wanted to make use of that alternate
Can you move your
miss.
face cam so you see
Something
seconds
done.
alive? That is a good
Patient here
point.
for Sentinels. 3 guns saved now. Their economy gets a little rockier.
That is not what I intended to do.
Last couple rounds,
That is
MIBR
a
starting
good
to just
point, good
straight
sir.
up
There we go.
win the
There
duels.
we go.
That was
Shen anyway.
never
That's a good call.
this game. Osbos as well. He wins that duel against Bang when he drops down back sight. If Bang
All right.
won that, they are going for the retake. Complexion of that post plant very different. And
MIBR are looking
Fire,
good.
Artzin just
So
goes in
their
this.
game plan's pretty simple. It's like
Might be a
take
little too
space,
late.
insert a
But these guys
lurker,
could be
everyone else
really
walks up
really
elsewhere,
starting to come to
and
life
then
from
decide
map
what to
two.
do from there. So either the lurker gets value, or the team just like contacts in and the lurker activates after.
MO so far this half.
Cortesia fake TPs, so now anyone who's holding C will need to be wary of this angle.
MIBR Bloods hitting that site, the fast neon.
Okay, so this time MIBR, they take A, but they only do it with the drone, right? They put this smoke here to threaten like a C lurk,
Clear out
or like a, what, like a C long take,
slowly contact
but then just walk up
forward
behind their solo drone.
on the opposite side.
Sentinels, they walk, they drone through B,
Spawn.
they have B control.
Anything for Sen.
I think they just want to play full retake, because Sentinels have breach ult. So I think they just want to play full retake on the sites.
Close MIBR get.
Oh!
How
Oh!
quickly they can actually
Oh,
get
Zelsis
on
actually
the
lives.
stunned
Oh,
and weak.
maybe not.
And there might not be anywhere to go here. John has to be careful.
Wait, John
Has
Q2
a
gets
rolling
one?
thunder, so might want to set up for a
Wait.
fight retake, but look at
Wait,
Zelsis,
what?
he stayed alive. He stayed
No
alive.
way, and Zelsis gets the
Quite
third.
loose. That's a backbreaker. Now Aspas
Oh, imagine
is
if you
here,
got
he
a
can.
second. If you got a second, that would have been huge.
But there's more where that came from.
Oh,
Sentinels.
crap, MIBR, they have to go for this round.
I love how Zelsis played that, realizing that all he needed to do there
Sentinels.
was be a nuisance by living, playing within his own smoke, drawing attention. from
Let's
MIBR.
go!
Rolling Thunder comes in. Aspas is very,
Oh,
very
self-blind.
low, and in comes Zekin now. Flash to tree, wants to check it
Oh.
out, finds one, but Aspas at 3 health is giving a
One.
good count of himself.
They don't know Genom's here.
Strong wind would have blown him over, and
They
he
don't
converted
know
it up
he's
to
here.
Genom.
Oh,
I don't think he saw Shenum. They're
oh,
not
they know,
there
they know.
now.
He
They're
tapped the door. They know.
tapped.
10 seconds left.
Shen now has to fight the
Great
one
off angle from
victory.
Bang.
It's not
Bang looks at the ground. He's like, wait, I'm getting stunned. Wait a second.
Lotus, the map given
Nice.
MIBR.
Okay,
Nasty bonus
okay.
strike so early in the series.
And for the first time in these playoffs,
Yeah,
MIBR had dropped a map 4-0 until this point.
Oh,
Sen stole
they
that
took the
one
first map
away.
from
Second was
MIBR.
an absolute
Okay.
Heater, start to finish. The way this map
Okay, just from this one map, Sentinels obviously look very, very good. MIBR, they're hitting shots. I think, Cortesia had some crazy shots. I don't think Ospas got to come alive this game much. But, yeah, I mean, dude, Sentinels look nice. Can you move your cam up a bit? Even more up? Wait a second. Wait a second.
opened, if you think back, the first
Let me see.
5
Let me see how
rounds
this looks.
felt like they were over in, I don't know, 5 minutes or less.
Is there some HUD stuff that's
They gotta
covering
make
still?
this
I think this is probably fine, right?
come back a reality is the fact that Sen
I think. Okay, but anyways, I gotta get some food, but it has been a fun watch party. Anything else I want to say? I don't know. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for dropping by. Hopefully more streams to come in the future, so keep your eyes out for that. And yeah, have a great one, guys. Appreciate you guys like always. Have a good day or night wherever you guys are. Peace, peace.